Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Stone, and this is lesson number 2 in your grammar book, and this is over complete subjects and predicates. I hope you had a great weekend and are looking forward to this week. Let's talk about complete subjects and predicates. I want you to remember and pay attention because you're going to be having a quiz on this on Friday. We're going to try to play a grammar game over this tomorrow at school during reading time. So you just need to pay attention, but I do want to put a reminder in there that you are going to have a quiz tomorrow over the 4 kinds of sentences that we did not take on Friday. Some of you guys, I think, were a little confused on when the quiz was going to be. So I just wanted to give you maybe an extra day on today to study for that, just in case you forgot about it. So let's take a look at your workbook. It talks about simple sentence. Now, I want to clarify something. For some reason, some people think that if you put a capital letter on something and put a period or a punctuation mark at the end, that's what automatically makes it a sentence. That's not what makes it a sentence. Let's look at the workbook. It says a simple sentence expresses a complete thought. So if you were to put down the dog and capitalize T in the and put a period behind the word dog, it has the correct punctuation, but that's not a complete thought, so that is not a complete sentence. So it must be a complete thought. It has a subject and a predicate. So the subject is about what the sentence is about, and the predicate is about what the subject is doing. So it says the subject tells whom or what the sentence is about. In the sentence, Maggie asks many questions. In that case, Maggie is the subject because that's what the sentence is talking about. The predicate tells what the subject does or is. In that sentence, Maggie asks many questions. Well, what is Maggie doing? She asks many questions. So asks many questions is the predicate part of the sentence. The complete subject includes all the words in the subject part of the sentence. The complete predicate includes all the words in the predicate part of the sentence. Now, complete subject and complete predicate are different than a simple subject and a simple predicate. And we're going to get to those next week. Right now, we're talking about complete subjects, complete predicates. So let's look at the chart below. It gives, the very first sentence it says is, our little sister Maggie smiles. Well, in that sentence, what is the sentence talking about? Well, it's talking about our little sister Maggie. So all of those words are considered to be the complete subject. What does she do? She smiles. Even though it's one word, it's the complete predicate because it's telling what the subject is doing. So the next one says, she takes things apart. The complete subject is she. That's who the sentence is about. The complete predicate is takes things apart, telling what she, the subject, is doing. Now, there's a couple more examples that you can look at, but I want to go ahead and get to the workbook page. Now, practice set A is what we're going to be doing, and you should have a red and green colored pencil. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to look at sentence number 1, which has been done for you. And it says, read each sentence, write complete subject or complete predicate to tell which part of the sentence is in boldface. Boldface just means dark print. The first one is done for you. So it says, Benjamin Franklin was a great inventor. Now, Benjamin Franklin is in dark print. So that is what they want you to identify. And in this case, that's what the sentence is about. So that is going to be the complete subject. So that is what they've written on the blank. All right? Let's look at number 2. It says, his inventions are part of our everyday lives. All right? His inventions is in dark print. Now, is that telling what it is doing, or is that telling it what it's about? In that case, his inventions is what the entire sentence is about. So you're going to look at number 2, and on the blank you should write complete subject. All right. Now, this is where your green and red colored pencil come in. Remember what I told you? I'm going to give you certain things during videos so that when I do a homework check, I'm going to be able to see, did you watch the video with me? Because certain things that aren't in the instructions in the workbook are going to be given on the video. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to take your green colored pencil and I want you to circle the number 1. After you're done with that, I want you to take your red colored pencil and circle the number 2. So when I go to do check on your workbooks, I can look, see if you watched the video with me, because those 2 numbers are going to be circled, 1 in red and 1 in green. All right, now what I want you to do is look at number 3. It says Ben needed 2 pairs of eyeglasses. Needed 2 pairs of eyeglasses is in dark print. So that's the part we're talking about. Well, let's think. Is that who or what the sentence is about, or is that the doing part of the sentence? In that case, it's the doing part of the sentence, so you should write complete predicate on the blank. All right. Now what I want you to do is I want you to do 4 through 10 by yourself. All right, after you get done writing, okay, and it's not going to kill you to write out complete sentences, no abbreviations. I don't want to see that. Go ahead and write it. So I want you to do 4 through 10 by yourself, and when you're finished with that, then you come back to the video and we'll check our answers together. Now, if you just go ahead and do the checking the answer part without doing it on your own, you're not really learning anything, okay? You're just listening to me tell you answers. So I really want you to stop the video and do 4 through 10 by yourself. Okay, now that you are back, let's check the answers. Number 4 says 1 pair was for reading. Okay, the dark print is was for reading. Is that what the sentence or who the sentence is about? Or is that the doing part of the sentence? Well, in that case, it's the doing part of the sentence. So you should have written complete predicate on the blank. Now, I want to make sure that you're also doing the following. I don't want you to erase the answer if you've got it incorrect. I want you to write the correct answer out to the side. That lets your home teacher know immediately, ooh, they got them all right, or ooh, they didn't do very well, and so maybe we need to practice that skill over again. Okay? Okay, let's look at number 5. It says the other pair was for seeing things at a distance. The other pair is in dark print, so that's the part we're talking about. And so it is the who or what the sentence is about, so you should have written complete subject. Number 6, Franklin hated carrying 2 pairs of glasses. Dark print is Franklin. Is that who or what the sentence is about, or is that the doing part of the sentence? In that case, it is what or who the sentence is about, so you should have written complete subject. Number 7, he invented new glasses and solved the problem. Dark print is invented new glasses that solved the problem. Is it the doing part or what the sentence is about? In this case, it's the doing part of the sentence, so you should have written complete predicate. Number 8, Ben put half of a lens for distance on top. Ben is dark print. That's the part we're talking about. It's who the sentence is about, so it's going to be the complete subject. Number 9, he put half of a lens for reading on the bottom. Put half of a lens for reading on the bottom is in dark. It's the doing part of the sentence, so you should have written complete predicate. All right, last one. We call these glasses bifocals. Call these glasses bifocals is in dark print. It's the doing part of the sentence, so you should have written complete predicate. All right, I hope you understand what we're talking about. If you don't understand, this is what you need to do. Don't just go on and pretend like nothing's ever happened, because that's not going to do you any good. If you don't understand, you can do one of two things. You can go ask your home teacher to help you with it because you didn't understand it. Or this video, you can go back and replay it and go through the lesson with me again. If you don't understand it, it's important for you to understand it. So I'm going to leave the video up. You can go back to it anytime you want to. Even if you wanted to watch it on Wednesday, when you do Wednesday's assignment and you don't get it, you're missing a lot, you can still go back and listen to the assignment for today. You can listen to the video on Wednesday. They'll always be up on RenWeb. I'll never take them down. They'll always be up. So if you don't understand something, you can go back, watch the video, or you can go to your home teacher. They're pretty smart, and so they can help you figure out some things. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you at school tomorrow.